Absolutely, Rickey Smiley, and thank you so much for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning to all the RSMS Cash, Rock T, DeBrat, Gary with the T, Special K, and Maria Moore.
What up?
All right, let's do it. So, Rickey, there are a couple of things. We're still in the first quarter of this year. You know, a lot of people made resolutions to get into good health. And Maria was talking on one of her segments about the benefits of walking, and this was just confirmed in another study that came out. This is what Dr. Collier told you 20 years ago, but now they are still advertising and promoting walking as the great exercise. And the individuals who walk from 2 to 4 miles per day were found to be 40 to 50% less likely to suffer from a heart attack or a stroke than those who walk just a mile. So, again, the benefits of walking are clearly demonstrated. This was a multi-city study that had over 20,000 people in it, and ranging from ages 18 until over 60. Okay, they did note, Rickey, that there was no additional benefit from a higher intensity or higher pace, and this is what we talked about, the benefits of walking versus running. No additional benefit from running, but high possibility of injury to your knees, ankles, and hips. So, again, get out there and walk. You don't have to join the gym. You don't have to do anything more spectacular than that to get into a decent shape. But also, okay, you're going to weightlifting. Study that came out on Monday noted that individuals normally would do 10 to 15 reps and do a series of 3. What we found out is there's no additional benefit from beyond one set of 10 to 15 reps. And so you get that great benefit, and what they're recommending is that you do more muscle groups, again, sets of 10 to 15, and then just one set. Go around all the muscle groups that you need to do, and you'll get much better benefit than trying to do 2 or 3 sets of multiple reps. And so, again, lighter weights, not heavy lifting. This is not the time in life to try to show that you can outlift your 18-year-old son. The only thing that happens with that is torn rotator cuffs and injuries to your shoulders, neck, and back. Use appropriate technique. Get someone who knows what they're doing to show you how to use the special apparatuses that they might have in the gym so that you're using your technique is appropriate. Okay, Rickey.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show. Let's go to the phone. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Collier. I was recently diagnosed by my primary for a sciatic nerve, and he gave me a round of medicine, something like a Z-Pack, and said after that was over, it would be okay, but it didn't do the trick. Now he says the only option I have is physical therapy. Is that true?
Yes, sciatica is when you get injury to the sciatic nerve. The pain starts in the lower back and goes down usually the posterior aspect of one leg or the other. It can go down to mid-thigh. It can go down to the knee. It can go all the way down to your feet and toes. And the sensation can be pain. It could be pins and needles. It could be burning. It could be numbness. It could be a plethora of all of those symptoms. And so now you have injury to your back and your sciatic nerve. Number one reason that most men have sciatic nerve injuries or wearing a big fat wallet in their back pocket. It sits right on the sciatic nerve. And so
Who's
take
still
your wallet
doing
out of your back
pocket. Who's still out here doing that?
Them old dudes who iron their jeans.
They need to stop. And just get you a sleek wallet with your 2 credit cards.
They keep putting stuff in it, though. They keep adding
all the receipts, bus pass,
those sleek wallets.
Condom.
They pack so much in there, they become a rock. That's worse than a full-size wallet that has a few things in it. But just wear your wallet in your front pocket or your jacket pocket if you wear the jacket.
Let's go to the next call. You're on Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Dr. Collier, I have an issue with thyroids. I have nodules that are growing on my thyroid. Yearly, for the last 8 or 9 years, I get them checked. I get them ultrasound. I've even had a biopsy that shows that they're not cancerous. I am thinking about having that thyroid removed, and I want to know, is it good for me to have it removed?
Not if you have normal thyroid function. Again, if you have it removed, you're going to have to be dependent upon thyroid replacement for the duration of your life. And there's a range of normal for thyroid hormone therapy. And let's give that range a number of 1 to 10. And a lot of doctors, once they get you at 1 or 2, they'll stop and won't increase your dosing. And you really need to be about 8 or 9 on the higher side of normal to optimize your metabolic function. Your thyroid is basically your master gland. It controls your metabolism, your body heat, your body weight, a variety of different things. So as long as your thyroid function are normal, then I would not worry about having nodules removed. As you see, they are benign. Now, if they are a cosmetic issue, in other words, your neck is starting to appear lumpy, then you can have a portion of the thyroid removed, but not the entire thyroid. So that would be my recommendation. And there's a new technique where they remove the thyroid by accessing it under your arm in the axillary area, so you don't get that scar around your neck that looks like a necklace. That can keloid in some people, and really a lot of women don't like that. So you can get that technique done now. It's become the standard ops in most doctors' offices, but you got to go to a doctor that knows how to do it that way.
All right, Joe, Dr. Collier, good morning.
Dr. Collier, I had a sling surgery, and the doctors say I'm in a healing process, but it has a pulsy smell odor. How do I get rid of that?
Okay, if it's a pulsy smell odor, then that means there's infection, and that needs to be treated with some antibiotics and aggressive therapy. So follow up with the doctor that did the surgery. Let them know that you need wound care, because that can, if you're smelling it, that means infection is strong enough that it could ultimately result in total body infection or sepsis. So you want to make sure that that's being dealt with.
All right, Dr. Collier, let everybody know when will you be doing, and I need everybody to go on Dr. Collier's Facebook Live, and you can ask questions. He's giving you a lot of medical information, and a lot of people dying because they not paying attention to small medical details, and a lot of deaths and different things that end up putting you in a hospital can be avoided.
Yep.
And I learned a lot of stuff from Dr. M.J. Collier, and you giving out free information that we don't normally get. On your Facebook Live, Dr. Collier. Let us know when you're going back live so everybody can watch.
Thank you so much, Rickey Smiley. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Go to Ask Dr. MJ, and we will be answering your healthcare questions. These are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its production crew. Stick, stay, don't you dare go away. You moving and grooving with Dr. MJ.
There you go.